if it is not free from problems. Right? Are we together a bit in this? Rather interesting question, this. Please let's go into this. Our brains are conditioned to the resolution of problems, solution of problems from childhood. And as the brain is conditioned to solve problems, it's always seeking a solution. And is not understanding the problem itself, but the solution of the problem, right? Are we together a little bit in this? Yes? Good. And is it possible not to have a brain, that is not conditioned to problems? You understand my question? I'm asking you, sirs and ladies, your brain is conditioned now to the solution of problems. And we have never solved the problems. They're increasing more and more and more. Why? Is it because a conditioned brain, which is embedded in problems, can never solve problems? Right, you understand? Have I put a question? Oh, come on, sir. Is it possible to have a brain that is not conditioned to the solution of problems, but to the understanding of problems? Is there a difference between the solution of problems and the understanding of the problem? In the understanding of the problem, the solution may lie in the problem, not away from the problem. Right? Take a very ordinary example. We have never stopped wars. Human beings on this earth, since they have come on this earth, have had wars. And we have never solved the problem of war. But we try to reorganize how to kill man better. And this reorganization, how to kill man better, is called progress. I don't know if you're following all this. This is not a joke. So we move from organization to organization. We had first the League of Nations, and now we have the United Nations, but wars go on. They have different organizations. So we move from one organization to another, hoping thereby to solve problems and multiply problems. So we never stop wars. And the cause of war is nationalism, economic division, local division, and so on, so on, so on. Division. Linguistic, racial, religious, economic, cultural, and so on. These divide man. We're all human beings. We all suffer. We all have pain and anxiety and boredom, loneliness, despair. We don't tackle that. But we want to solve the problems that is that seems to have an external causes. Right? So we are asking, can the brain, recognizing, seeing that it is conditioned to the solution of problems from childhood, be free of it and then face problems? Right? All right, sir? Will you do it? That is the question. To be conscious, to be aware that our brain, that we as human beings, from the beginning of life, we're always struggling with problems and trying to find the right answer to them. The right answer can only be when we recognize the brain is conditioned, and as long as that brain is conditioned to solving problems, we will never find the right answer. Clear? So, do I recognize that fact? Not the idea, but the fact. There's a difference between idea and the fact. Right? I hear this statement, and from that statement I draw a conclusion, quite right, this is so, and from that statement I abstract an idea of it, and then pursue the idea. Not the fact that my brain is conditioned to solve problems. That's the fact. Not that I should be free of this conditioning. That's not fact. You understand? So, the brain is conditioned. And as long as that condition exists, multiplications of problems will go on, reorganization of the problems will go on, and changing from one capitalist society to totalitarian society or this or that will always bring about enormous problems. Right? Can you and I be free of the brain that is conditioned? That is to be aware of it and see the depth of it, the truth of it, the logic, the sanity, the reason of it, and not move away from that. Not find some abstract explanations. Right. Is this all right? I'm asking if it's all right, perhaps it's all wrong. No, it's not all wrong. This is a fact. If one cannot get on with one's wife, quarrels, contention, all the rest of it, and one divorces, then go to choose another person and keep on repeating this, right? If one has the money and if one has plenty of time and energy. This is the game that's going on in the world on a small or a bigger scale. But the problem is not divorce or on all the complications of relationship, but to understand the depth of relationship.